performing for you today is the F model with 42,000 pounds of thrust. Ladies and gentlemen, I read you your United States Navy's FA-18 Super Hornet. Ladies and gentlemen, the FA-18 Super Hornet is the Hornet's new sting for the United States Navy. With the first flight in, I think, 1995, this aircraft really has some... Sound of freedom. How do you like your United States Navy's Hornet? Woo! That's the Rhino. This airplane is a brand new step up from the old Hornets, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Now, as they climb up above, you want to tell us who's aboard the aircraft?
Yeah, today's demonstration we have Lieutenant Nat Swan, call sign code Trent, New Jersey, and the Weapons Systems Officer, Lieutenant Tim Wolf, call sign Default, Omaha, Nebraska.
42,000 pounds of thrust under full afterburner fluid from these engines. They are GE F414 engines. Now, it looked like we're going to start with a low show, but it looks like we've got some altitude. We may be going for a full high show, right, Ronnie?
Yeah, it sure does. Looks like the ceiling's cleared up a little. We can get above about 6,000 feet to do the full show.
Well, approaching from the left, it looks like we're going to put it into a 90-degree angle of bank and do what they call a minimum what?
This is a mid-radius turn. It shows how quickly the Super Hornet
miles an hour, roll it on its back, and this is called the inverted whisper pass. Listen to how quiet the Rhino can be. Now that, too, is the sound of freedom. How do you like the FA-18 Super Hornet, ladies and gentlemen? Now, this airplane in its current weight, Rooney, weighs about how much?
Right now, it's probably about 45,000 pounds.
All right, and we're going to slow it down to about 1/10 of its maximum speed, right?
That's correct. We're set up for a high alpha pass, as we call it. We're about 600 feet and expect it to go about 95 to 100 knots.
Pulling the nose about 30 degrees of alpha, is that about correct?
Yeah, expect something between 30 and 35 alpha.
Alpha, angle of attack, the number of degrees the nose is pulled up above the relative wind, or in this case, the horizon. Ladies and gentlemen, dual digital flight control systems, we've got for you Lakeland is going to do what is called the pitch rate demo. Watch how quickly it can change direction in just a matter of the last second. Have every landing graded, whether you're landing on an aircraft carrier or a runway. And is it true that at Naval Air Station Oceana, where you guys fly from, the Master Jet Base, that on the runway you have actually painted the deck landing area of a carrier?
Yes, that is correct. On all runways, we have a carrier box painted at the approach end of each runway, so we can practice those landings all the time.